Hi friends, welcome to Storytime with Miss Edwards. Today's story is called The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. Now, Ma has made a dozen delicious cookies. Do you know how many a dozen is? Wow. And that should be plenty for the two children, but then the doorbell rings and rings and rings. Will we be able to share all the cookies? Let's find out. I've made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. That means you're really, really hungry. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. Now remember I told you she made a dozen, which is 12. So if there's two kids, let's see. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma, said Sam. No one makes cookies as good as Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. Now I wonder how many cookies will each kid get. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's cookies, said Tom. And they look as good, said Hannah. Now, they all decided to share, didn't they? They didn't complain. They just shared. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. More friends. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And what happened? The doorbell rang. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So let's see, how many people are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a lot of people. That's 12. That's 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Joy. And they look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. And rang. Oh dear, said Ma as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Maybe you better eat them before we open the door. No, we'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to share them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing that I made a lot. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma. And the doorbell rang. Do you think maybe it was more friends? It might have been. Now, did they complain about sharing? No, at the end there was 12 people, so instead of 6 cookies or 4 cookies or 3 cookies or 2 cookies, everybody only got 1 cookie and they were happy to share. All right, friends, thank you for joining me for another story time. And remember, I love you and I miss you. And I can't wait till I can read stories to you in the classroom. All right. Bye-bye.